see little baby likes exposing her belly. You like to show everybody that. Ow, you turd. What's she? She loves to bite, don't she? How much longer do you think it's going to be? You're moving pretty quick, ain't you? You spot on chicken? You may like it. Damn, I mean, you ain't got nothing. You can have some of mine. You can have some of my fish. I'm going to eat it. I know I am. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. You heard me in there, didn't you? All right.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Tampa taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Garrett Cole.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Gleyber Torres. Clips the corner, and away we go this afternoon. Swing and a foul out of play. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And one away. Luis Ariz stands in.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
One down, base is empty.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swings through that one for strike one. Ramirez, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, he's only an out away from getting through the inning, but he just lost control for a brief moment there. It's not the end of the world, but don't let one mistake turn into another. Get your focus back right here.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Now one out to right. Judge sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Matt Cain. What do you have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
Kidding.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. Can I try another one? That one fell on the floor and that one fell on the ashtray. I brought myself. Oh, hang on, I got it.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's your strike. 95 of that one.
Part of the order coming through now. And with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Dugout.
2 outs, base is empty. Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate. And fires in a fastball at 95.
0-1.
Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the catcher to hit, Budge Rodriguez. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Fastball is outside. Strike 2. 1
ball, 2 strikes. That's in. Ball 2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Here's Byron Buxton.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 2nd. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Trent Grisham. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Swinging a foul straight back. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 0-2 now.
The count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now Ben Rice. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs.
Ben Rice.
And
Think
strike
that's Uncle
2.
Ben's kid?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One, two, up and in. Come on, baby, throw it by him.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Oh,
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 away. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Maybe not an elite level switch hitter, but still a guy.
Ellie
Some contact
De La Cruz.
and just success as a hitter from both sides of the plate. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, he doesn't get too big with the swing. He knows how to hit behind runners, and those are guys that can just smell that RBI. So when you're talking about a consistent player like this that can give you good at-bats from each side of the plate, that's the guy that you're going to see many times coming up big.
1 ball.
So how many times I got to show it to you?
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Gleyber Torres.
All right.
He's 0 for 1.
Settle down. Second time around. All right.
That misses the zone.
It is.
1-0. Swing and a miss. And he got him to chip.
That's all right. That's why I like them. Let me eat real quick. I'll be right back. Damn, it's stuck to me. We back. I had to get a little bite to eat.
One ball, one strike.
So now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed.
How do you miss that? And then you hit that shit.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And there's one away.
One away.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. Right through there for a strike.
All ones the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and that is
One
ball
ball, 2
1.
strikes the count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Makes a sliding stop, and he saves
Woo!
it first.
He beat that out.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah, he had already homered one now.
They'll see this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors.
0-1.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure, for them they feel that they are right at home.
Kane winds and deals. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out looking his first time. Foul ball there. Dominguez off of first with 2 away. And the slider just misses.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Bye.
Back here in New York now, the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias. Arias in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, Manny. Woo!
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Adolis Garcia digs in now. And that one pulled foul.
Woo!
Fly ball center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kurtz at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-1.
I thought it was a strike.
And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Kane back to work.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Damn. Gonna ruin your meal.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez.
Parker, lay down.
There's the strike.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough on them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
0-1's the count.
1 down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, I'm getting a little sleepy.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck.
Maybe.
That one's carrying.
Maybe.
Booyah.
Tied it up. That boy Gunnar.
He made him pay for that one. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. De La Cruz will hit next. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
He nailed that.
Hit hard, base hit.
No, it ain't. That sauce is good. Is that reality sauce or whatever?
Now that. Second base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 in this one. Cole a check to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Base hit, baby.
That one is absolutely belted.
There it is.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Luis Arias out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Outside low, and the count 1-2.
What do you think about the uniforms? About as ugly as they come, right? That's what I wanted.
3-2.
In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Oh,
and it's fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the play, Anthony Volpe. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Off the mark there. And the count is even, 2-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Bartow County did.
And that skips into there. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swinging a foul straight back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone. He'll circle the bases. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Oh, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nice.
Yeah, I thought I was going to go foul myself. I ain't gonna lie.
And he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Outside low. And that's ball one. Popped up. Kurtz under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground to third, Henderson. Over to first. That's out number 3.
We got a tie ball game.
And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That's out to center field. Bellinger under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Pudge, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air left field. Ramirez puts it away for the out. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. Eric Gagne takes over on the mound.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
Nope.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air right field. It's going to fall for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That is upstairs for ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Bellinger at third. Judge on second. Goldie over at first with 1 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Pitch squirts away from Pudge. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. That one misses. Full count 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
2 outs. And that is out of play. Got him swinging.
Get out of that mess.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Fernando Cruz.
Number 63.
The Cousins.
Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Focus, son. Focus.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Judge under this one. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Cruz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a splitter, a 4-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He nails one out to right. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 3-2.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So back to the top of the order. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And he swings through that one.
Fell on the mound. This is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Just throwing it to catch him.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one just misses.
Woo! Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the splitter, and it was effective. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Gagne back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. And it's even up. Just missed.
Give me a foot for a strike.
Fought off foul. Line drive. Could be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up to the plate. Steps DJ LeMahieu. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Mark Davis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
I forgot that guy was that good.
Bunts it, but he can't keep it fair. Looked like the safety squeeze there. Next offering is downstairs. And that one fouled off. That's too low, and it's 3-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. And ball 4 to a board.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, called strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Luis Arias. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Booyah!
Boy, Lewis.
And they add a run. It's 4-2.
Two more out of
To the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes outside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Look at Meats ball coming in there.
Swings through that one. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Slow.
Now at the plate, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Misses inside. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. The Yankees looking to rally.
Bottom of 8. This guy hammers everybody.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch, and he just misses. And Judge spoils that one. That one misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, left field, Ramirez. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt, 1 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
In the air, right side, Garcia. Makes the catch for the out. Now here's Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch misses. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Torres fires over to first. That takes care of Grisham. And the inning is over.
You want to go over nose and cut that grass? You want to go over there? I'll cut it.
Devin Williams into the game. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time.
All right.
No.
And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Fly ball down the line. Dominguez on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now Byron Buxton.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
He's going to get out of his little slump here.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson digs in now. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Strike 2. And that skips into dirt. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down.
All right,
1, 2, 3. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Michael Kopech on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Check swing, called strike. Next offering is in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's 2 outs away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Bless you. Huh. I didn't know if he was starter or what. Let's see. Nope. Cat hair? I thought we did something to get those 5 points. Guess we didn't. he's... Sorry. I figured I was putting him back on tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. $22 and $5. Oh, hell no. It's 22 games. We've lost 5, so we're 17 and 5. Okay, yeah, that's where we meet. So here, home team's first. Anyway. I don't really see anything, man. This guy should be... McGuire should be killing it, man. mean, is it really? I don't see anything. So I got first, outfield. Every damn where outfielder. Oh man. I'll be right back.